Hey everybody, Craig Lighthizer here, coming to you from my super secret bunker here in Toledo, Ohio. Anyway, today I wanted to. Last night I was working with somebody who was kind of a newbie, just getting started online, and he asked me an interesting question. He's like, "Craig, give me the top 10 things that you would do if you're just starting online, or top 10 tools that you would need to get started online." And so I started typing them out, and then later I was looking on my chat box, and I thought, what the heck? I'm just going to do a quick video about them. And I just wrote these down for him last night, and I'm just going to read them to you real quick. Number one, uno, you need an autoresponder. You need to be able to connect with a list that's going to work for you while you're sleeping. You're going to be able to schedule them out, have a series of follow-up emails. I personally use GVO. I know most people use Aweber. There's also GetResponse. There's a bunch of them out there, but number one, you're going to need an autoresponder. Number two, you're going to need a website with a domain name. And along with that, I'm going to put a caveat. I think you're going to need a blog as well. I think a blog is with your own domain name mapped to it, is the second most important tool. The third is you need a Facebook business page, aka Facebook fan page. Facebook is obviously the most traveled to website in the world, and you're going to need one. If you need help on setting one up, I've got training videos on how to do that. Number four, although I've never had this done, but people have recommended it, and it's something that I'm going to get done. So I'm going to practice what I preach, and that is to get some professional photos done. When you have a big business card with your name, your picture on it, you kind of want to have it professionally done. So I'm going to recommend professional photo done, at least a headshot. Number five, LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a very important business page. You can collect email addresses. It's just a great way to interact and connect with people. I get a ton of leads from LinkedIn. And also, there's just a ton of great articles on marketing and subject matters that you'd be interested in. So definitely LinkedIn. Number six, YouTube and or both Vimeo. Video marketing is something that you got to do. It's important. A lot of people are very shy on the camera. I know I was. This guy that I was talking to last night, he's like, "Craig, what do you talk about?" Well, I used to say the same thing, but it's amazing over time what you come up with to record. I mean, last 10 months ago, I didn't have any videos on my YouTube channel. Now I've got 200 of them. So it just comes easy. It's like riding a bike or skiing or fishing. You just learn how to do it over time. So that's number six. Number seven, you need a funded proposal or some kind of lead generation system. A lot of people use MLSP. There's a variety of tips and tricks I have in that area. Connect with me on Facebook. I'd be happy to share them with you. Number eight, one of my favorite things is an accountability partner. When I first got started online, I was all alone. I usually, if I come from the restaurant industry, but you can always collaborate with your chef on specials or your bartender on new drinks, or you've got people to talk to. But when you start a home-based business, you're pretty much by yourself, right? You don't really have anybody. So you got to find a mentor, a coach, or an accountability partner. So that's number eight. Number nine, you need a way to manage your contacts. And you need a contact manager, either software, a day timer. I use day timer because I spent 23 years in Allentown. That's where they're made. And I used to go to the outlet store and get my day timer. But you need a day timer or a date book or some way to manage your contacts. And finally, number 10, you need a notepad. You really need some kind of a leather-bound notepad for you to be able to take notes, write down your inspirations, write down your thoughts, write down your next great idea. A lot of people use, and I do too, and I'm becoming more and more efficient at it, is the voice recorder on your iPhone or your smartphone. I use that almost like a Bible, but I always take those voice memos because our brains only, so fast. It's not like a computer. And I ended up jotting them down into a hardbound journal of sorts. So those are my 10 tips, guys. Let me know what you think. If anybody has any additional tips, please leave your comments below. I'd be interested in hearing you. I just came up with these off the top of my head last night when I was chatting with this guy that I was trying to help out. And I'd like to hear your comments or any other ideas that you may have. And love to share or collaborate with you. Connect with me on Facebook, and hope to see you on the next video, guys. And with that, have a great day.